Every single day we lose things. And as we get older, a little bit like me, unfortunately the frequency appears to increase. It could be as simple as this pair of glasses, but actually a lot of the time it's more importantly than that. Sometimes it's our liberty, it's our way of life. Even the fabric of our society is being eroded day by day in front of our very eyes. But are we really powerless to do anything about it? Should we actually not think about preserving it just in case, inadvertently, we destroy it? So, can you actually imagine some of these World Heritage Sites around the world and the way that we're going to work with them? So can you actually imagine Egypt without the pyramids? Can you imagine the US without Mount Rushmore, or Venice, and Italy without Venice? Every year we hear horror stories about how the beautiful palazzos and museums are slipping into the water. Every autumn we hear scare stories about how everything is going underwater. So, we at Bezerra had a dream, we had a vision. We decided that we would digitally recreate 600 of the UNESCO World Sites for prosperity and for archiving. But we hit upon a problem. We searched the market and we couldn't find a system that actually balanced the time efficiency, the creativity and the interactivity that we needed to be able to bring this project to life. So, we created it ourselves. And we call it Bezerra, and we call it Bringing Life to Life. I'm Nicholas Jeffrey, I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Bezerra, and I'd like to present you the Bezerra platform. Our technology is based on a real-time rendering game engine, and it has three unique ways of bringing life to life. The first is authenticity. So pause with me for a while in Prague. Gaze up at the clocks and the detail in the statues. But now imagine the commercial implications of digitally archiving all the treasures that lay hidden away in our vaults of our museums, like the Louvre in Paris, like the Pushkin Museum in Russia, or like the Natural History Museum in the UK. So, could you imagine what can go on in Venice and some of the beautiful details and some of the work that we can create? The third way Bezerra brings life to life is accessibility. So let's consider the 1.2 million people that actually are able to visit George Washington's plantation house here in the USA. That's a drop in the ocean of the number of people that actually like to visit those beautiful hallowed grounds. Now, with Bezerra, anyone can visit any place, anytime, anywhere, and dig into the deep multiple 3D content, web-based content, and social media content that's there, all with a click of a button, without jet lag, and without the immigration queues. Be that Mount Vernon, be it Agrawat, be it Red Square, or Machu Picchu, all at the click of a button. The third way Bezerra brings life to life is interactivity. Developers, programmers, and browsers are all working in a collaborative form to now interact with Bezerra. So explore with me the biggest construction site in Spain, in Barcelona, a place called Segura, where this is a transportation, retail, and entertainment hub. And the developers are all working together using Bezerra to check, to recheck, to recalculate, and replan. And this actual imagery is built up from over 600 CAD drawings. So your imagination is your only limit, because Bezerra really does bring life to life. This last visualization was an interactive, fully interactive simulation for a helicopter company that wanted to launch their new range of commercial helicopters. This visual was created in 10 days by 2 developers, And oh yes, the client wanted the helicopter to fly over Machu Picchu, and the helicopter had to extend out 75 kilometers. This is a 70 megabyte file. At Bezerra, we like to say yes. Now, what's the question? So, is it commercially available? Is it affordable? Is it scalable? Definitely. And developers around the world have cracked the code of how to create photorealized engines, how to produce beautiful, beautiful images, all with a click of a switch and really small file sizes. So Bezerra is ready for launch and has been used by developers all around the world. Please visit Bezerra.com. Thank you very much indeed for your time. And if you come to the booth, hopefully you'll be able to find your 3D glasses like me. Thank you very much indeed.